Hi, we just finished meeting for pronunciation practice on June 11th, and this was the first time the time meeting had changed to 1 o'clock p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. And I sent a reminder, but maybe not soon enough. I apologize. So if this doesn't fit your schedule at all, I'm really sorry. I hope to switch back by August if my schedule changes. But hopefully, if you can't join us live, you can watch the videos and still find it helpful. We started with straight away, straight away, straight away, and similar to right away, right away. I'll get that for you right away, right away. And burrow. This one looks like O, bow, but it sounds like burr. And all of this OUGH is just O. So we really should just spell it like this burrow. And very similar to borrow. So this vowel is ah, open, keep your jaw much more open, the lips straight. Borrow. May I borrow your charger? It's yes or no question, so it'll go up. This, I only recently found out that I have been pronouncing it incorrectly my entire life. I'm sure a lot of Americans would be surprised that it's Edinburgh or Edinburgh. Excuse me. Didn't want to cough in your ear. Edinburgh, Edinburgh, but not, as I've been saying, Edinburgh this whole time. All right. Cronyism, cronyism. And this SR, we don't say that R right there. We just kind of skip it and say sir or sa, sriracha, sriracha. You can also, as a nickname, call it rooster sauce if people know what you're talking about because the bottle has a picture of a rooster on the front and it's easier to say. Chipotle. You don't say the T, but your tongue goes to the T position to stop the airflow. Chipotle. So don't say chipotle, just hold the T. Chipotle. Cilantro. Cilantro. Parsley. This is ah, so open much more par and curl your tongue back. Parsley. Vinaigrette. Vinaigrette. And hold that final T at the end. It's the same gret as in the word regret. Regret. Forget that G. Lasagna. Lasagna. Or as Amy asked, lasagna is still correct. It's just Americans are going to change that LA to LO whenever possible. Lasagna. Layering. Layering. Itinerary. And if it helps you to think of the last two syllables as rarey, then whatever helps you remember that rarey. Rare, your tongue is in the R position. Hold it there for the re. Rarey. Itinerary. And reiterate. Reiterate. And then we have some good examples of words that may be spelled exactly the same and they keep the stress in the same place, the same syllable, but the meaning changes and the due to the part of the speech and the pronunciation of the final syllable changes. So this looks the same, associate, associate. The only difference is if it's a verb, the ate ending will really sound like ate. I ate lunch. If it's a noun or an adjective, associate, it will still be spelled the same, but sound like it. So if you are, I didn't have a sentence for this one, like, um, uh, I associate, I spell it right, I associate with um, nice people, but I am an, well, it's not true. I'll just put she. She is an associate professor. Associate professor. I associate with nice people. Same for graduate and graduate. It will be spelled exactly the same. The stress stays in grad, but I will graduate this year. And I spelled it this way the way that it looks like a real word wait, because that's how I always think of it. Graduate, you have to wait here until it is time to graduate. And I will graduate this year. If it's a noun or an adjective, it will be wit, graduate. I am a graduate student. And then we have this French word, this I had never heard of before. So I'm learning new words every time I do this. Recherche. Recherche. And the example from the dictionary was a high end restaurant with a particularly recherche selection of wines. Advocate as a verb, and advocate as a noun. Advocate. And advocacy. Advocacy. Stress stays on ad. All right. I'll do them without talking. Straight away. Right away. Burrow. Borrow. May I borrow your charger? Edinburgh or Edinburgh. Cronyism. Sriracha. Chipotle. Cilantro. Parsley. Vinaigrette. Regret. Lasagna. Layering. Itinerary. Reiterate. Associate. I associate with nice people. Associate. She is an associate professor. Graduate. I will graduate this year. Graduate. I am a graduate student. Recherche. A high-end restaurant with a particularly recherche selection of wines. Advocate. The verb. Advocate. The noun. Advocacy. All right. Thank you. It was good to see everyone. I hope everyone that can make it at 1 p.m. Eastern next Tuesday or watch the videos. I hope they're helpful. And from some of your comments, I can tell that they are. So thank you so much for letting me know that the videos were helpful. I'm really glad to hear that, and that they're reaching so many people in so many different time zones and across so many different languages. That makes me really happy. So thanks a lot and have a good day.